to our YouTube at SD Luxury Listings.
Michelle, how are we?
I'm well. Welcome, Ty.
Good to see you again. And here we are at, I feel, the top of Valley Center, a beautiful property now on the market. Make sure you get in touch with Michelle for your own private showing. Give us the overview. Where are we and what do you love about this home?
Well, we are almost on top of the world here in Ridge Ranch in Valley Center, a custom gated community right on the cusp of Escondido. This home was built by the architect Dan Offerman. In 1991, it's 3,900 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and 4.3 acres.
Absolutely, a beautiful property. You know, one thing I love about Valley Center is it has to be one of the most peaceful parts of San Diego. Just there we have it. Do you hear the birds? I hope you hear the birds.
It's true.
But you're just driving up here and you feel still connected to the city, but detached from all the distractions. So it just is like a sense of peace that comes over you.
It's true, and we're a dark sky community. So lots of stars, you get a lot of beautiful wildlife up here. We have a bald eagle family that lives just over the hill. So it's a pretty special place.
Very nice. Well, everybody stay tuned because in a bit, as you know, we're gonna be in the show helicopter. We're gonna take a look at Valley Center from the air. A lot of home to see. Where should we head to first?
Was it written in the stars?
Well, here's our entry. You can see right away the views here never stop. It doesn't matter where you're looking. Beautiful spot to just enjoy a morning, coffee or something like that. Beautiful Brazilian floors you'll see throughout, vaulted ceilings, exposed beams, just a beautiful home.
And it feels good, and the home has a really nice flow. You know, when you come home, and I had the pleasure of meeting the homeowners, a huge shout out to them, but they were just telling me how they have loved this property. It's just a time for a new chapter, but just even sitting here and having coffee, they call, even though they don't smoke cigars, they call this the cigar lounge. There's just a lot of cool, fun pockets, and they told me about how they would entertain hundreds of people here. There's a lot of opportunity in the home.
If we need space, then why can't I stay on your orbit?
What do we have over here?
So now we're gonna walk into the great room. The views are incredible. There's a unique feature here, right here in Ridge Ranch, because Valley Center comes up from the coast. It creates this atmospheric phenomenon, I guess I'd call it, where this whole valley will suddenly be fogged in, except for the mountaintop.
No way.
So you're sitting here at what feels like above the clouds, and you'll see something like an eagle or a hawk fly through, and then it usually dissipates by 10, but it's really stunning. It's just breathtaking.
Can I stay on your orbit? And if we're bound to break, then tell me why my heart's still holding.
You'll see this big open kitchen, beautifully well done, and new appliances. They've just done a really nice job taking care of this home.
Yeah, and this has a lot of space.
Yeah, look at the cupboard space. I don't know how you would have enough product to fill these cupboards.
It would be a competition.
Yeah, it'd be a competition. Yes, yes.
We keep going round and round. Wanna come down. So if we need space, why can't I stay out your orbit?
So So here's one bedroom. Again, look at the views.
And of course you have the bathroom here.
Jack and Jill bath. And here's another bedroom. This one's pretty cute. There's a little loft up here. Another bedroom, again, stunning views, just beautiful. And then in here,
Wow.
and
Oh
this
my
is
gosh.
just beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful carpeting. And as you look that direction, you see why it's hard to get out of the house in the morning.
I was gonna say, when you wake up, you might think you're dreaming.
That's right. That's right. And you'll see over here, they spend a lot of time right here in this patio. They've made a fire pit. We'll go outside in a little bit and I'll show you. But you know, the challenge is which view is the best one.
I know.
We want to be here or there. Who wants to take a bath overlooking the valley? Beautiful, right?
Oh my gosh. You know, and it's almost like you don't need TVs in the home because they've just done a great job putting windows everywhere because you already have the privacy, so why would you not want to experience the view? So in here, you mentioned it, you got the huge soaking tub. Everything feels good, everything looks good.
Yep.
Shout out to the homeowners, because I know
Right.
this is a labor of love to put together, but I'm sure they also live like this.
They do. They're
general.
meticulous.
Yeah.
They are meticulous.
So what else do we have? There is more home. The grounds are amazing.
The
Do you want to
grounds.
head out?
Yeah,
Or
let's
should we
head
go?
out. There is a downstairs. It takes you down into the garages and some what they call a wet room,
Okay.
which would actually be a fabulous wine cellar,
Okay.
a walk-in wine cellar. It's not set up that way. We'll save the videos for the fun stuff outside.
There we go. Showtime. Let's head out.
Okay.
Wow.
It's spectacular.
Now, roughly how many homes are in the community here?
50.
Okay, very nice.
50 homes in the community, yep. Yeah.
Well, I say we head this way because I know there's some cool
Yes.
stuff over here. I did cheat and I took a little peek as I was walking up.
Okay. 3,100 square feet of brand new Saltillo tiles. When I say brand new, I mean within like the past 7 years.
Okay.
They redid all of them because they like them perfect.
Yeah.
If they have a crack, they take them up, they put new ones down.
Wow.
So
That explains
all-
why the house was perfect.
Yes. So we'll go right down this way. Here is the fun zone. One of
Let's
the other fun
go.
zones.
This is what I'm talking
Right?
about.
Bocce ball. We have played so many games of bocce ball here. I didn't even know what bocce ball was.
Yeah.
I learned here. It's actually a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
It's not croquet.
Okay.
It's really fun. So that's great. They have this beautiful pool, all new Pebble Tech. Now imagine here floating and looking at this. And then there's the casita here, which has the little restroom in it. And it's actually plumbed out so someone could make it a granny flat.
Yep.
You know, it has the plumbing and stuff for the sink, but they've just never put it in.
And then, of course, you have your palm trees, just reminding you you're
Yeah.
living the California dream.
Right? Well, we have a neighbor with a vineyard.
Oh,
If you
there
like
we
wine.
go.
And what else do we need?
I'd call
here?
that a best friend.
Right? That's right.
Well, as we kind of wrap things up here at the home, what do you want to leave everybody with about this opportunity? Of course, this isn't over just yet. We're going to get in the show helicopter. We'll fly to Grand. We'll fly to the golf course. Who knows, maybe we'll land at the airport here. We'll check out some wineries. But what do you love about this opportunity for everybody out there?
Come take a look. It's one of those properties when people think, do I want to take the extra 10 minutes to drive? You get here and you think, wow, this is still a tangible thing in California.
Well, with that being said, I think we head to the helicopter.
Okay.
And we will see all of you in the air.
Bye.
Subscribe to our YouTube at SD Luxury Listings.
Welcome to the Broadcast Lounge. 3 words that best describe my listing: storybook, estate, and remodeled. Hi, I'm Shannon with Allview Real Estate, and I'm excited to introduce you to this incredible property located at 2114 Vista Valle Verde in Fallbrook, California. Featuring 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and 5,323 square feet. And this home is also equipped with a 1-bedroom ADU. What I personally love most about this home is the accent lighting and the attention to detail everywhere. As far as the community, it's all about the land and the views. If you'd like to see more, reach out using the info on the screen, and I'd love to connect with you.
SD Luxury Listings.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Preparing them for football game.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to an all-new episode of The Neighborhood, starring, of course, Tim Kirk. And today we're so lucky to be joined by Joel Work. Love the last name. We had to throw that in there. And you, of course, work with the winery. We are at Montserrat. Kicking things off, before we talk about what's on the table here, Tim, why did you decide to bring us here today?
This is our newest winery in Fallbrook. A lot of history. We'll let Joel talk a little bit about that. But I love wine. I wanted to showcase it because of their food, what they're building here. I mean, we're still in the infancy of it, right? I mean, we've only been around probably a year and a half where they've been having members come in. And every time I come here, I see something new. So it was absolutely the time to showcase them. And we want to tell people, when you're thinking about Fallbrook or real estate outside of Fallbrook, look here. Right, we have some great venues that you can go to, and none of them better than Montserrat Winery.
How has Montserrat, in your opinion, really influenced the community of Fallbrook?
you're talking about a place that is going to become the premier place for weddings. It's a phenomenal place for happy hours. You're going to see tours coming through here, but it's this close proximity to downtown Fallbrook. I live here, lived here over 10 years now, and I just love telling people about places to go to, right? Because it's the lifestyle. When we sell real estate, we're not just selling that home, we're selling that community. And if you're going to live in an area, you want to be able to actually have your life revolve around that area, so you don't have to go so far to Temecula or Carlsbad or down to San Diego. So definitely had to talk about Montserrat Winery today.
Very nice. And Joel, in your words, what is going on here? Why should people come out and throw in some of the history as well?
Yeah, totally. So Montserrat Winery, we opened in 2021. If you are a local around here, what you know is that this used to be the Fallbrook Golf Course, and it was a beloved area in this place where you could come, have fun, enjoy, and have a good meal. And unfortunately, that went under in 2016, and the new owners came in and bought this property to build this beautiful vineyard. Thankfully, we opened, and that really is a big part of it, is delivering fun and joy here, and bringing that community essence that you talked about. You know, we have an amazing wine club, and we throw these really fun parties here, like our salsa nights and wine dancing and New Year's Eve event in this beautiful barrel room here. The goal is to bring this community closer together. Fallbrook, our nearby community, and even our farther community in San Diego, Orange County, LA. But we got a lot going on. We have an amazing soft opening right now that we're in currently with our wine tastings and food that you can see on the table. But really the goal is to move into these beautiful buildings that we're going to be looking at soon. And so that's what we've been preparing for the past 2 years, is to try and build the most amazing and excellent business possible to be able to serve all of our customers nearby.
Very nice. And one of the most important questions, have you been to salsa dancing night, Tim? I can see it in you.
I have seen this happening. Wine dancing, salsa, line dance, whatever you want to call it, right? But I have been for a lot of the events that they hold here, but I have not been here for that one.
Yet is the key word. There we go. Let me know.
Okay,
there
great.
we go. As we kind of wrap things up, let's touch a little bit on the market. Of course, Tim, you are one of the best real estate agents in all of San Diego. I'll say all of Southern California.
Thank you.
And you dominate here in Fallbrook. For people out there watching, let's give one of the success stories.
You know, I love all my clients, right? I love on them, right? And they're all great experiences. And just this last year, we actually flew in the helicopter over Fallbrook. And at that time, we flew over 3 properties. And I'm not gonna lie to you, those 3 properties had really 3 amazing families that were tied to them. And each and every one of them were unique and also special in their own way. And one in particular, a gentleman had a lot of beautiful custom cars. We actually filmed there before.
Yep.
So we went there and we had our chef cook a wonderful meal for us. But absolutely one of those success stories. Self-made folks that had that house. They'd lived in there about 10 years. Just a phenomenal job with what they did. But the gentleman was just so talented with building cars, and he had some really old cars in his garage. But it was really special, and they were leaving to go out of state to be closer to some family. And so we were able to get that property sold, just like the other 3, or the other 2 for the 3 homes that we got sold. So they're really special, all of them, but those 3 were really great during a really challenging market.
Very nice. And then for everybody out there that's now fallen in love with Montserrat, obviously you're the agent to hire if you're looking to buy or sell or invest. As an overview, why should people consider, outside of Montserrat, moving to Fallbrook and calling this home just like yourself?
Yeah, it's close to everything. Like Fallbrook is just a short 25-minute ride down to the coast. You can be on the ocean. You can go up into Riverside County, 2 hours. You're
Great
in
hiking.
the mountains where you can go skiing and hiking and all of that. Or we just go right over to the 15 and we've got Montserrat Mountain, which is another one of our favorite places.
It's a fun hike.
So.
A little challenging here and there.
Yeah, absolutely. But in all seriousness, we're just a great community, and I think that if you're looking for spreading your wings a little bit and having a little bit more room, you'll find a lot of homes on a half acre, an acre, or more, and maybe you can have your own small vineyard right here in Fallbrook.
This one has the energy we all want. Literally paid for solar, 4 bedrooms, over 2,300 square feet, and on half an acre, actually flat. 16233 Oakley, because life is better when your yard and bank account are both on the same level. Let's go take a look.
Welcome to the Broadcast Lounge. 3 words that best describes my listing are private, charming, and picturesque. I'm Kay Bates with RE/MAX Excellence. I'm excited to introduce to you this incredible listing that's located on 2451 Country View Glen in Escondido. This home features 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,330 square feet, with a bathroom and a bedroom on the first floor. What I personally love about this home is the deck off the primary bedroom. As for the community, it's very private, it's gated, all the amenities you could ever think about. I am Kay Bates. Please call me if you'd like to see this property.
Welcome to the Broadcast Lounge. 3 words that best describe this listing: location, location, and location. Hi, I'm Shannon with Allview Real Estate, and I'm excited to introduce you to this incredible property located at 7212 Columbine Drive in Carlsbad, California. Featuring 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 2,473 square feet, this home is located east of the 5, walking distance from the Omni La Costa Resort, and no HOA or mellow roofs. What I personally love about the home is the double primary suites. You have 1 down and 1 up, and the open concept. As far as the community, it's all about coastal living. If you'd like to learn more, reach out to the contact information on the screen, and I'd love to connect with you.
The lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets. The storm is like a brother, it knows me like no other. So let it rumble, let it roll, 'cause it's all I know.
Hello, everybody, and welcome home. We are here with a very familiar face. Look at the smile. You cannot miss it. Jan Ryan is in the building. Jan, how are you today?
Good, how are you, Ty?
I've never been better. It's so
Great.
fun touring Ramona. We have the Queen of Ramona here, and we are at one of the coolest compounds, really, that we featured in the show. A fantastic opportunity.
I love this home. It's like a vintage farmhouse. It was originally built in the 1920s by Russian immigrants.
Wow.
And it's on over 9 acres of pure charm, character, a pond with amazing wildlife and wide open spaces.
Very nice. Well, I think it's time we start the tour. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Showtime.
The water's rising with waves as strong as iron. My soul was born for running. The Darkness is my compass, and I will follow where it goes, 'cause it's all I know.
Wow, home sweet home. This is beautiful. Give us an overview of what you love about this space.
This is part of the original farmhouse built in the 1920s.
Wow.
And one of the most amazing facts is this rock fireplace, but actually this wall goes all the way across. The rocks come from the property, locally sourced, hand built, and some walls are 5 feet thick.
The rocks on the outside are continued right here into the inside.
Exactly.
Don't need your safe and sound, let the rain come down.
Check out this kitchen. I love this kitchen. This is a testament to the owner. He is a master craftsman.
Yeah.
He built all these cabinets, did the woodwork, the amazing crown molding.
And fully upgraded, you have all your stainless steel appliances.
Check out this stovetop too, 6-burner gas stove.
Now if we walk this way, I mean this is just
Check
an
this out.
open space. This is
Yeah.
what you're looking for.
Cautious gales call out from the trees, like they can sense the reckless in me. And when the clouds roll in, feels like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound, let the rain come.
It's not a bad view when you're looking out this way
It's
to
not
the
a
lake.
bad view.
No, I'm not to blame, even though I make these mistakes.
Let's go upstairs, check out the bedrooms, especially the primary.
It's all your fault, it's simply 'cause
The primary bedroom, which is so sunny and cheery. It's just so traditional. There's just such a feel about this house.
all these actions in this suit.
Check out this primary bath with this nice soaking tub, a separate shower, marble flooring.
Now did the owner do all this custom as well?
He did.
Wow.
He did.
Then I'll be a gangster, free to rule my own domain. Not a puppet in this play, choosing life and death each day.
What do you want to leave people with as we wrap things up here at the property?
I would say there's so much to love, but this pond. Where else are you gonna have this?
Get in touch today. Jan, you're a star.
Thanks, Ty.
And I'll see you skydiving or flying around the
Yeah.
world or whatever Jan does. It's pretty BA for most of you that might know what BA means.
Well, thanks, Ty.
Of course.
Always fun.
Yes, and we will see all of you in the next episode.